For these two balances, we're going to determine the weight of each brick and the weight of each circle. So how can we do this? Well, I'm just going to manipulate these balances, and I'm just going to say that, well, if I just double the number of bricks on this side and double the circles and double the ones, that's going to stay balanced. And I can see that I have the same number of bricks here and the same number of bricks here. Well, that means then I can kind of write a new balance. I'm going to just replace, I'm going to take these two bricks here and I'm going to replace it with that. So I'm going to end up with, looks like 30 and plus 4 circles, and that's going to balance off 6 circles and 18. Well, if that's the case, okay, and I'm pretty sure, yeah, I can balance, I can replace, I've got 2 bricks here, which is this balances that, so I'm going to replace that. I'm going to get rid of 4 and 4 here, and I'm going to take away 18 from both sides here, and I'm going to end up with 12 is equal to 2 circles. Well, that means that one circle must be equal to 6, whatever 6 is. So that's the weight of one circle, and I can figure out the weight of one of the bricks in this way. Well, I can go back to my original equation here. So I'm going to just get rid of that and go back to my original equation. If I replace the 2 circles with 6 kilograms, well, that means that each brick must be equal to 6 plus 6 plus 15 equals 27. So there it is. I've got the weight of each brick and the weight of each circle. And we can manipulate these balances to get this result. I can also do the same thing using an algebraic equation. So here I have a brick is equal to 2 circles plus 15. That's one equation. My other equation here is I have 2 bricks, and that's balancing 6 circles plus 18. I think that is, yeah. And I can do what I did before. I can double my equation here. And what I did before was I took this equivalent and I replaced that, and I ended up with 4 circles plus, oh, sorry, this should have been 30 because I doubled everything. I have to make sure I double everything. 4c plus 30 is going to balance 6 circles plus 18. Take away 6 circles from both sides. I end up with 2 circles. I take away 18 from both sides, keeping track of my balance. That's going to equal to 12. 2 c's equals 12. So one circle divided by 2 is equal to 6. And what we did originally here was, what did we do? We put the circles back in to the original equation. So equation 1, I did 2 times the circles which I solved for, which was 6, and then I was able to solve for what one brick was. One brick was 27. Okay, so there's my solution, and that's what it looks like algebraically. Now in this case, what I did was what we call a substitution, because I replaced like for like, and we're allowed to do that. And this is what we're going to look at next.